Donkey Kong Bonanza or Super Mario Odyssey and Donkey Kong Bonanza or Astrobot.
Oh, jeez.
You have to pick which you like better.
Okay.
You must pick.
I think I like Mario Odyssey better than Bonanza.
Okay.
But I like Bonanza better than Astrobot.
Okay. Care to explain yourself?
Mario Odyssey is just... I mean, these two games are very similar in a lot of ways. And I would even, go so far as to say, like, yeah, they're built, in a way where a lot of the ideas from Odyssey made it into Donkey Kong. And Donkey Kong does a very fresh take on a 3D platforming exploration game where you're exploring through this destructible environments.
Yeah.
It's adding these unique ideas. But Odyssey is just like one of the most magical games ever made. And
so I agree with this one.
yeah, and I just think overall, it's just overall better. Like I can't pinpoint exactly like this is what makes it better, this is what makes it better, but just like the overall package is just better.
Yeah, I think it's a bigger game. There's like more to that game. I think the consistency of quality is overall a little bit higher than it is in Bonanza. I think the post-game content in Odyssey is like leaps and bounds better.
That's true.
Than this, where it's doing those rehearsals and then you get a new JPEG of her doing another performance.
Yeah.
Like there's not really that much there, whereas like Odyssey really gave you a lot to do.
Right. Yeah, that game really didn't feel like it ended when the credits rolled.
No.
Odyssey felt like it was like you're halfway through when the credits rolled, and now you can really just freely explore.
Again, all the advanced platforming stuff, like you can do it, and there's a reason to learn it in Odyssey.
Something about Cappy too. There's something really magical about the Cappy Mario combination and that capture mechanic and even the platforming that you do with Cappy.
Right.
Like yes, the destructible environments and all that, the transformations were all super fun and very much in the vein of the creativity of that team. But I just kind of think that the Odyssey, that part of Odyssey, that unique factor of Odyssey was just better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said you're taking Bonanza over Astrobot.
Yeah, and only because I just love Donkey Kong as a character.
Okay.
Astrobot is very cute, and I love that game. We both love that game, and I think the platforming and everything about the game is so polished and so good. Platforming wise, I do think Astrobot's better.
So you're saying so by that logic, last year if Donkey Kong Bonanza came out last year, it'd be Game of the Year. By that logic.
I don't think Astrobot was my Game of the Year last year.
Huh?
I think it was a different game.
I think it was.
Was it really?
What game was it then?
I thought it was a different. I think you had Astrobot as your Game of the Year.
I don't think so.
I think mine was a different game.
We'll go back.
Anyway,
we'll go back and check.
We can.
I tried to get you in a gotcha right there.
We can look.
So you're saying?
I just don't know Astrobot as well as I know Donkey Kong. Do you know what I mean? Like I only learned about Astrobot like 5 years ago. From the Playroom. But Donkey Kong and I grew up together, man.
Yeah.
He's like a part of my childhood and my life. I just love him. So that's the only way. But I think Astrobot is actually like a better 3D platformer.
Right.
Like the platforming is a lot cleaner and a lot more.
I mean that's more what you're
classic.
doing. What you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, in Astrobot versus Donkey Kong. But this game is not, like we were saying before, it's not truly a 3D. It's more of like a mashup of many different genres. But just on the character alone of Donkey Kong and my deep love of Donkey Kong, I think that's why. That's the only reason why.
So you're a PlayStation hater. Got
love
it.
a PlayStation.
Confirmed.
Speaking,
it's going to make me sound like a hater, but I'm actually going to put Astrobot above Bonanza.
Oh wow! Okay.
And I promise I won't when it comes time to review the game. But I think just like how different every level in Astrobot was. And how creative the conceit of every level was really a great accomplishment, and how great it felt to do the things that they were telling you to do in all of those levels. And I feel like, again, Bonanza, like they tried to do that with the layers where each layer would have a concept. But again, some of those just didn't work.
Right.
And the way it was structured, it's like sometimes you're in a thing that you're not loving for an hour plus versus Astrobot. It's like, well,
move on.
5 minutes, I'm on to the next one.
Right.
And again, I think the question of post-ending content, like Astrobot did have a good amount. They've continued to add to that.
They've had so much DLC for the game.
They've continued to add to that. I don't know.
I don't know if they're going to add to...
But that's an interesting. So Odyssey got that. Remember that Luigi balloon thing?
Oh, I didn't really like
Remember that? That was something. It was something.
Something to do. Something to do.
It was something like they do often give you a little fun thing here or there to do.
I do love what I love about Astrobot too is the seasonal stuff they do, like the Christmas levels.
Right.
I just whenever it's like a holiday, I just am looking for stuff to do, and it was just lovely to have 30 minutes of me playing through an Astrobot Christmas level. Like, could they skin the snow area to be like a fun little Christmas thing in Donkey?
Totally. No, they won't.
They won't do it, but they should. But they won't.
Yeah, I could see them doing some small little thing and then just we're moving on.
Diddy Kong's balloon battle, balloon collection.
Yeah,
whatever.
that could be fun.
This strange world